Hello comrades, and today we'll be starting to cover the basics of human rights and their violation by the capitalist countries, which by the way never forget to point their fingers at China and say they are the baddies. Today we'll be covering the right for food and drinkable water. The first problem is the unequal access to the market that provides us with food. The free market, which the capitalists promote so much, needs input money to access it. The poor simply do not have money or do not have enough money to buy their food. Okay man, go and find a job then, you might say. It ain't as easy. Most jobs require education, which the poor can't access because public transport is expensive or they can't afford the school entrance fees. Jobs that require manual labor can help to get some cash, but don't ever hope to get a long-term contract, as you'll be fired and replaced by someone who is cheaper to employ than you are, and the places for such jobs are really limited. All of that together with the rising unemployment, in Belgium at least, over the last few years, give a good picture on why it is that a lot of people become poor and can't access the market for food. Same goes for the access of drinking water, except there is an extra problem there: privatization. The privatization of water sources, bottling and selling bottled water all have worsened the situation for the poor for the reasons listed above and in the next few minutes. The second problem is the unequal quality of goods produced and provided to the people. The poor are forced to scavenge through trash, eat spoiled or rotten food, which the good cause organizations collect or the supermarkets donate to make themselves look perfectly humane and caring. Whenever they can afford to buy food, its quality is dubious or straight away bad, and that is while tons of good quality food is being wasted by the people who refuse to eat everything they've ordered in a restaurant. As a part-time serving personnel, I can confirm it. This unequal quality of goods provided is, again, an effect of the free market, which produces for profits, and the unequal access to the said market. The main problem, and in my opinion the very cause of malnutrition and famines in the third world countries, is the monopolizing of the sector. Each product is made by several companies at first. Through competition, the weak and those who refuse to make profits through exploitation of others fall off the grid and get absorbed by other companies, making these others stronger. At some point, only few companies remain, and they can use whatever means they need and set whatever rules they wish to make tons of profit. Through merging the enterprises and taking up yet bigger parts of the international market, the capitalists can control the prices, and thus the market itself, its distribution and the quality of goods, as well as the export and production of these very same goods. The conclusion is simple. The monopolies and international companies are controlling the prices of a market that was supposed to be free, making essential goods like food and water inaccessible for the poor and the exploited, therefore violating the human rights. To end these violations, we need to trade the free market economy for either planned economy by the state or by the local communities. In fact, having local communities plan the economy for their own is, in my opinion, the best choice, because a community operates way closer to the people in need and is faster to react if an emergency occurs. This plan of actions also prevents international monopolies and opportunists to arise and take power over the market, thus respecting the human right for access to food and drinkable water for all the people within the system. That's all I have to say right now. Next time I will discuss the human right for housing.